What if we did? All right, can you hear us now? Yeah, you can hear us now?
Hello.
Audio's clear. Okay. So I wonder if it has something to do with needing both up when we created the scene. But anyways, so let's just run that back, rewind a little bit. So to start, my name's Josiah, and I'm Hezekiah's dad, aka Mostly Martinez, and this is
Hezekiah from Hezekiah's Toys and Games.
Yeah, so we're super excited, happy, humble to be part of the ROKK family. This is going to be a weekly show, and kind of see where that goes from there. Basically what this show is it's a father and son hanging out, bonding over video games, and we really want this to be an open mic, basically, with the chat too. Most of the time Hezekiah is going to be playing single player games, so I'll be kind of keeping an eye on chat, so you can ask us any questions, talk about news, current events, pop culture, movies, shows, really anything. And sorry for that bumble at the very beginning, but so let me just throw a shout out to chat real quick. So Raven Anime, thanks for jumping in even before the show started. And Bjorn also throwing some love. I appreciate you, brother. And everybody who jumped in, Neil and Rock and David, letting us know that there was no sound and you couldn't hear us. Appreciate you.
Lily Martinez.
And then Lily M, aka Lily Martinez, aka Mama. That is my wife and my significant other, my better half. And CGTV says, yo. But anyways, yeah, so today we are going to be playing some ROKK Survival Evolved. This is pretty new to both of us. Hezekiah's super into it. Yeah, we only started playing it a few weeks ago, I think, and he loves just running around, obviously living in a world with dinosaurs, building houses, and trying to survive on a crazy island. So yeah, you can go ahead and just jump right in, Hezekiah, if you want. Okay. And we're super excited, happy to be here. And yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to jump in if you have any tips or tricks. I'm going to switch this around so the gameplay is bigger, and let me know if we lose audio. All right. So can you guys still hear us? Nod if you can still hear us.
What levels are we doing?
Yeah, you can still hear us? Okay, awesome.
So you did the hard one or the easy one? The island or this one?
Well, you should probably go to the island. We keep maybe working on your smaller house or something. Well, it's up to you. You can pick either one you want.
Well, this one is really hard. So maybe I'll just... Oh.
All right. Thank you, guys. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic day today who's in the chat. Hopefully you guys got to catch ROKK Show a little bit earlier. We got some cool breaking news about Xbox and GeForce Now. Well, Microsoft and GeForce Now, I guess we can say. So always exciting, getting a little bit closer to breaking the walls between where you play and how you play, and just get down to playing cool games anywhere you want. And yeah, so we got to catch that earlier. And Hezekiah started some school. He did some online classes, did some math. And then, yeah, it's pretty much what we did this morning.
It's not wanting me to have like a little time.
Hmm?
Oh, there.
Oh.
Last time I didn't say I could climb up it.
So yeah, on our last stream, we built a second story on top of our house. We made it 2 levels high, 2 stories high, because we on one of the loot boxes we got these really cool storage containers, storage dressers, large storage boxes, and now we can have a ton of storage in there, which is nice. Yeah, Rock says, can you explain a little bit about what ROKK is and what platform it's on, please? Yeah. So ROKK Survival Evolved is, you can get it on Xbox. It is on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you can jump right in and play. Otherwise, you can get it on PC, or you can get it on Xbox console, obviously, or Nintendo. So Hezekiah has played a little bit on Game Pass on Xbox, and it's also cloud. So he's played it on his PC as well, on xCloud. Right now we're playing it on the Switch. So we have it on the Switch. That's where we started playing, and we've played the most on the Switch. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys know much about ROKK, but basically what it is it's kind of like a survival game. You get dropped on an island in prehistoric times with dinosaurs, and you have nothing to start with. So you basically need to gather materials, supplies, build better clothing, armor, build little shanty hut, and then you can slowly upgrade it. And it's a day night type game. So night, especially at the beginning, you can't do much. But eventually, you can have fire and stuff like that, and do a little bit more at night. But yeah, most of the stuff you're going to do at the beginning is gathering during the day, hunting dinosaurs, or trying to catch them, train them, ride them. We haven't got that far yet, but yeah, we spend a lot of time just building our little house over here. And yeah, it's fun. You can do whatever you want with it. You can do as much or as little, and you don't even have to build a house really if you don't want to. But yeah, so we're playing on the Switch. When it first came out and first was ported to the Switch, it was horrible. We never had it at that point, but from what I hear, it was basically unplayable, just was horrible. But they did an update to it, a free update, and now it plays amazing. I think it's excellent, as far as playing on the Switch goes. But yeah, so that's what we're playing on. And SPG in the chat, good afternoon, you fine gentlemen. Thank you, SPG, for showing up. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, and then Rock as well said, don't forget you can show the chat. And look at that. Oh, man, that looks amazing just sitting right there. Oh, man.
I don't have any light.
Here we go. Ooh, and it's too big when we're right there. But Neil J says, love first-person survival games. I've always wanted to try this, just never got around to it. Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I thought it'd be fun, but it's also like one of those huge games people put hundreds and hundreds of hours into. So I was a little nervous about starting something like that, especially with as big of a backlog as, everybody has these days. But yeah, we started playing it, and yeah, we've been having a blast. Yeah, Neil J says, I see there's a mobile version, but my phone's not up to it according to the Play Store. Yeah, it's a pretty big game. Especially when you're in the open, you got multiple dinosaurs, walking around, flying around, and everything. So, I imagine obviously playing on PC with it downloaded locally is probably one of the best ways if you have a good PC, obviously. But
and I have to wait until it's daytime.
Yeah. I would say like I love these types of games, like, you know, for the building aspect of it, and you know how you can just do anything you want. But yeah, it is kind of unfortunate, like as long as the nighttime is, and maybe there is a way. I haven't really played it enough to know or looked it up, but you know, spending all this time at night kind of not doing anything, I feel like is kind of like a waste. A lot of times I feel like we're just sitting around not doing anything. Oh yeah, we could try that.
What's I thought the ROKK Show was saying on the game? Like there.
Oops, not like that. Oh, like this maybe. Let's try this. Oh, yeah, we could do this one too. We do lose the cool background around it. But yeah, this is probably better as far as putting chat up there. Neil J, I'm happy to use GFN anyway. I think it's often on sale on Steam. Yeah, that as well. If you can, I think definitely if you're looking to like purchase a game and you have the ability to have Steam or use Steam, I think that is pretty nice. I feel like that's where you're going to get the best sales and quickly. You know, I think eventually it's going to be on sale in other, you know, app stores, even on Nintendo or Xbox, you know, or get it discounted with Game Pass. But I feel like Steam, you get deals more quickly and cheaper. And then, yeah, I don't even know. You should repair your tool.
I can't.
Oh, you're gonna ask stuff. But anyways, yeah, it'd be nice if you could, for instance, like on Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? You can, because there is stuff you want to do at night. Even here, I feel like eventually there's stuff at night you could probably do, or catching different dinosaurs or something. But it'd be nice if there is a way you could just like on Breath of the Wild, you could go to any campfire and like, or a bed or something, and sleep until whenever you want. So the morning or the night or whatever. Yeah, there is a cost. Neil J said, is there a cost to repairing tools? Yeah, so basically you just go to it and it kind of tells you, I think. Oh, this one says, oh, see, yeah. So it says repair requirements,
Stone.
so much flint, stone, and wood. So right now we need stone, so we can't repair it. Otherwise, it'll just let you repair it right here from the menu. So
what I wanted to build is that thing how we could build the ROKK armor.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we should probably start getting that.
Yeah, well, we have to figure out what materials we need.
Yeah. Wait, can you just look it up on your phone, or do you have to do this instead?
Yeah, we could probably look it up too. How do you go outside? Oh, I am outside now.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to get a stone and then we can repair the thing.
Wow.
Oh, man. So basically, our...
Okay, that's done.
Oh, how did we luckily get that?
I don't know.
We just happened to be standing on stone. There we go. So repair item.
I kind of like the sound.
Bam. There we go. And we're back at it. And then, yeah, all of these kind of like those different colored lights going up into the sky. Those are like different loots. So you can go and pick up cool loot. A lot of times, at least for us at the beginning, it's nice because it gives us stuff that we haven't even unlocked yet, which is cool.
Maybe it'll give us the ROKK armor one day. Oh, where's a house? Oh,
Seems
there.
like so far most dinosaurs, if you leave them alone, they leave you alone. They don't mess with you. There's some that go out of their way to attack you, but for the most part now they leave you alone, which is good
because easy mode on Xbox it didn't let me.
It doesn't let you what?
Go on easy mode, I don't think. So I'll show you what we need to get this ROKK armor. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is what we need for the wacko. We need wood, stone, and metal or whatever. Metal and wait a minute, doesn't Wok know this game? Does anybody know this game in here?
Some people maybe, but there might not be. Not everybody knows it. We didn't even know it a few weeks ago. Just learned how to do it. Yeah, so for that, some of the stuff you need this smithy to be able to create specialized stuff. And so far in there, it wants that metal ingot, and I don't know what that is. So obviously I've never came across it to pick it up. So okay.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah.
Just stay here. What?
Yeah, the very first stream that we had playing this, it was pretty sweet because another awesome member in the community, a lot of people know, in Seven Specters, he happened to jump in the chat, and he's a big ROKK fan. He's a big ROKK player, and so he basically helped us through the whole intro of the game, which was nice because I would have had no idea what to do. All right, let's see. So, Hezekiah, what do you like about the game so far?
It's actually really good, and yeah, it's just good, and you can do whatever you want. Like what Josiah was saying, it's actually a fun game because you can do whatever you want, and you can build stuff. It's fun, and
Yeah, the only downside is when dinosaurs attack.
yeah.
So, like, what happened to the house we built?
Dinosaur destroyed it. Oh,
Yeah, so a Triceratops actually basically destroyed our first house that we built, so we had to rebuild it our whole last stream.
but it made it even cool. Made it even cooler.
All right, and then Rokk says, I see some strong rumors of a Switch 2 in development. What do you hope it will be? Yeah. What do you think, Hezekiah? On a new Switch, if they make a new Switch, what would you like it to be different? Like, what would you like it to have or be better at? Is there anything that you think the Switch should be better at? Or do you like it as it is?
I like it as is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, to be honest, I kind of am a little similar to Hezekiah in the fact that, for a long time, I haven't expected a ton out of Nintendo, which obviously isn't a good thing, but, I've just always gotten Nintendo systems, had a great time, especially because it's the only place to play, all of their,
oh shoot! Give me that. Oh.
all of their first party games. But I do think.
Oh shoot!
Oh no! I do think on the X to pick it up.
I don't know how to pick up.
There you
Ooh.
go. So now we're gonna have to build a new part of our house.
No, it's still good. We know exactly what we need. And
what if we had a big hole in our house and people could just walk in? Dinosaurs and animals.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I think that a new Switch to me would be basically the same concept. So I wouldn't want them to mess around too much with the design of it, because I feel like the design is what really knocked it out of the park and why it's been able to stay relevant and hit the numbers that it has been for so long, because it's really good. The design and the fact that it can be both ways, you can play it. You need stone if you want to fix the wall.
Stone and wood.
Yeah. So you can go get stone and wood, then you can fix the wall. But anyways, yeah. So I think if they basically just upgraded like the hardware, the CPU, GPU, hardware to be able to push some more stuff. The screen I think already is pretty great, especially on the OLED if you have that model. So I would say if they could up handheld mode to 1080, I think that would be plenty. That'd be awesome, especially with the type of Nintendo games that we have to play. I really don't want them to change it up enough that like we can't use our Switch games in it. If they do a Switch 2 with new cartridges or new ways to put the game in, like that'd be horrible. Definitely I'd want it to be backward compatible with all the Switch games we have. But yeah, so handheld 1080, and then probably when it's in TV top mode, 1440. I don't think it's asking too much. You never know with Nintendo, but I don't think that's asking too much to get 1440. And I mean, some of these first party Nintendo games in 1440 would be amazing. Like as is, I wouldn't expect anything 4K. If there is 4K, yeah, I think it would be like to stream Netflix or Hulu or whatever, Disney Plus, if you can get those apps on there, it'd be like 4K streaming, but not any 4K games for sure.
Wait a minute, I have Hulu and YouTube on this thing.
And then, all right, so, Crow, thanks for jumping in. Always good to see you everywhere. Thanks for jumping into our first episode here. We're just playing some ROKK, me and Hezekiah. And Dan Droid, yo, Mostly good to see you and your son gaming. Yes, always. I love spending time with Hezekiah any way that I can, and gaming with him is one of my favorite things to do because we both enjoy it. But yeah, I love dedicated time to just spend with my son hanging out. Neil J said, the Switch rumors make me hesitant on getting a Steam Deck. Might wait and see what's happening. Yeah. I think what made me kind of hesitant in getting a Steam Deck was that before anyone even got their hands on the first one, they were basically announcing that they're working on the second one. So to me, I'm more thinking like, oh man, I don't know if I want to buy the first one if they're already in the works of the second one, that they're gonna better and everything. Then we have Happy Cloud Gamer. Hello, what are you playing? We're playing some ROKK. If you had never played it before, it's basically a survival game. You start on an island with prehistoric dinosaurs and beasts, and you start with nothing and kind of work craft stuff, make better clothing, armor, and eventually you get to like train, tame, and ride dinosaurs, but we haven't got that far yet. Yeah, Neil J would definitely like a handheld. Yeah.
Wait, is a handheld this?
It's like when you're playing with this with just in your hands. So instead of playing on a TV or screen, you just are playing from there. Happy Cloud Gamer. I think Nintendo Switch 2 is not the next step for Nintendo, but a new console. So Microsoft would have made a deal with Nintendo, so Call of Duty need hardware to run games. Yeah, I definitely think whatever the next step is on there, whatever it is obviously going to have to be an upgrade when it comes to graphics, FPS, things like that. Just in general, they've gotten way too far behind when it comes to that, and some things just aren't playable, any games that you can play on the Xbox, the Switch, and PS5 is sometimes it's just, you look at the comparison of Switch and it's like a joke. So they definitely are going to have to upgrade that. But yeah, like I was saying before, I really hope they don't go so far as to make like the Switch obsolete, because yeah, that'd be pretty sad for all of the game catalog that I have for the Switch. But if they do it, like I've said before, I've got every single Nintendo console there is, and I'll buy whatever it ends up being, but I just won't like it as much. Yes, Neil, I agree. I'd be more inclined to get a Switch 2 than a Steam Deck. Yeah. I think Steam Deck, really is just a bonus if you have like a huge catalog already, on Steam, then that's pretty cool for sure, to be able to do that. But I think at this time, me personally, I'd wait and see what Steam Deck does next. And then we have Shawnette Martinez,
Ooh.
aka Oma, aka my mother. Thanks for jumping in the chat. I appreciate you. Seems like a cool game. Yeah, it is. It's fun. Then Rokk. Thank you everyone for showing up to support these two fine gentlemen. Please don't forget to leave a like too. Oh yeah, definitely like the video because that helps all the way across the board. That helps the channel. The more likes that we get, the more relevant that we are on the algorithm. So I appreciate if everybody takes a moment to give a like, and then also the more likes I get, the more inclined Rokk is to let us keep this show. So please like the video. Yeah, Neil J says, seems like this game is a realistic version of Minecraft. Yeah, really. It kind of is, and if you want to, just like Minecraft, you can spend time doing whatever you want. If you're super into building, refineries and stuff like that, you can build stuff to automate different things in the game. Not that we've got that far in this, but I know you can. Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Let's see. Happy Cloud Gamer says there might come handheld from Nintendo, but I'm worried about Switch 2. They did try it out, Wii to Wii U. Yeah. So what I'm kind of hoping is the Wii to Wii U already happened when they went from Switch to Switch, the OLED Switch. So I'm hoping that the OLED Switch was kind of like their mid-generation, where they just kind of tweaked a little bit, but they weren't so bold like with the Wii U, which is why I kind of feel like it wasn't as successful. But I think the Wii U having like that handheld with the screen, I think that really helped get them on the right track with the Switch. So I hope that they realize that the Switch with the tabletop and handheld option really is a winner, and they continue on with that. I really would. I wouldn't like to lose that ability and the flexibility, because yeah, we do that all the time. We play, on a monitor, on the TV, or we play in handheld on trips and vacations and stuff like that. So I love that flexibility to have that. And we have a Switch Lite too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really nice because I kind of felt like I might always go for the OLED, but I have found myself going for the Lite just because it's a little smaller. And for travel and stuff, it's nice to take that instead of the OLED. Even though it's not a ton smaller, it is smaller, and it makes a difference, I think.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get that. And
so
then...
it says you have to have a smithy to make these metal ingots. So first you need a refining forge. So you have to create a refining forge. So if you go in there, we could probably try to find it and see if we can make one.
On this?
Yeah, on here. So
I cannot... Wait, are we going to unlock it?
Yeah, try to find one that says refining forge.
How about you, Sid? Because I don't know. Can you do it?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, there's gunpowder.
Cool, good gunpowder.
But you probably have to create it still, I think.
What's this?
Oh, I think you can search it, actually. Yeah, let's see.
Gunpowder.
No, refining forge.
Yeah.
Oops.
Or finding.
Let's see.
And finding.
Aha. Let's see. Search. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see. There we go.
Hey, what do you want?
So I already did it. So now, we can make one now.
Oh, what's my G?
So I think we have to do it outside. So let's put it maybe here.
Why outside?
I don't think it'll fit inside. I think it's big.
I think small.
Let's see. It'll probably be down here. Oh, wait. Maybe. Oh.
Okay. We
need stone. Yeah. So
that's a water stone.
Go get some stone, and then we can build it by the house somewhere. Neil said, for me, I only play a small number of games. So if they're supported on Switch too, I'd go for that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We don't I think we play a lot of games, but we play like the same games for a long time. I don't jump around too much as Guy does. He's 6, so his attention span is a lot shorter, but yeah, I don't need every single game because there's just so many games to play on whatever you have. But yeah, I mean, if the Switch 2 has more compatibility for more, third-party games, that'd be sweet. And then Rokk, once again, flexing. My PSVR 2 arrives tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you think about that. Hezekiah, he's been wanting to get a VR headset for a long time. My brother in Hawaii has one, so we got to spend some time playing that. I really like the Vader games, Vader Immortal. Those are a blast. We did like the boxing, all like the kind of tabletop games. Those are all really fun, a blast, especially if you play multiplayer with other people that have them. I got to watch some movies on it just to kind of try it out. I did find like if I played like a few hours, it would kind of give me like a headache or kind of give me like that, vertigo or kind of like that car sick feeling. So I'm not sure if, it's just the amount of time playing or, if everybody ends up getting that. Don't grab that. But anyway, so yeah, since Hezekiah's played it, he's super into it. I don't know if it's just because he likes it and he just works through the pain or if it doesn't bother him at all. But yeah, a VR would be cool to get, especially with the new Iron Man coming out. That looks like a blast, flying around as Iron Man in VR.
Wait a minute, is it like on the screen? Is it on the screen?
In VR, like, so if you...
Oh,
you can,
is it a game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to get that.
I know you would. Oh, man. Let's see. Neil said, recently I've only been playing Minecraft Outward, a survival RPG from Stadia. Rest in peace. Watch Dogs Legion and The Hunter Call of the Wild, exploring rather than hunting. Nice. So yeah, this game would be right up your alley. Brock said, yeah, I like exploration in games too. Probably my favorite thing. Speaking of exploring in games, have you still been having some issues with the Mars game? Deliver Us Mars? Because yeah, I love the exploring in that. I like just the feeling of that game in general, but I love exploring, reading all the little notes and cards and seeing the little reenactments or whatever in like the hologram type way. My son loves Minecraft on PC. Yeah, we haven't really got into Minecraft that really. A couple of buddies of mine are super into it, and it's crazy how much stuff you can do. You can just have a whole world in there.
You can just build a house.
Happy Cloud Gamer says my girls love Minecraft and Roblox. Yeah, haven't done either one of those. I don't know if I should. I feel like It could get expensive, from what I hear at least. Let's see. So hoping it'll come to GFN with Microsoft Store games so we can get the nice graphics. Yeah. GFN is just, I feel like, a lot of people are talking about the Microsoft side of it, but I think, the GFN side of it is what's most exciting. It's getting more and more.
Oh, there, finally.
Yeah. So just put it somewhere by your house so it's close to your house and you know where it is.
Wow, that was a lot of time spent.
Ooh, an upgrade.
Upgrade?
So as you do different things, you build different things. You can.
Oh, we also replace it.
Oh, so you do put it inside. It says it requires a floor.
Oh, still.
So you can do.
So we go up. Oh, no,
Yeah.
room.
Oh no, do you want to put it upstairs or downstairs?
Yeah, I think it would be corner. Shall we call it a secret room or just upstairs?
Okay, let's call it a secret room.
Let's
put in the secret room upstairs. But anyways, so I think that's exciting. GFN's getting more and more valuable, making more and more sense for more people. The more they add to it. Okay. I have a question. Is there zombies in this game? At least as far as we've played, no. I haven't seen any zombies or heard of zombies in this game, but
there's not one me clapping.
Maybe with other DLCs or something like that there is, but I don't think so. Let's see. Neil, I started making a base in Minecraft last month and have since put in so many hours. Real sense of achievement. I've also been playing Valheim recently, but I don't like the third person as much as first person. Yeah. A lot of people put a ton of time into that as well.
It's not letting me build anything.
Let me see.
I'll give you percent.
Access inventory. Oh, man. I wonder if you have to put in what you're going to refine. Yeah, like it says requires wood, thatch. Oh, to activate. Okay.
Wood and thatch.
So let's put a stack of wood. This is thatch, right? Yeah. Stack of thatch. Unrefined resources. And this to refine them.
Right, file.
Okay.
Now what? Is it even gonna be like
So now I think you have to like put stuff in there.
Put what you need for it?
Yeah, so now we have to figure out like how to build something.
Oh wait, maybe it's stone. Because stone is definitely.
You put so we have to have metal.
Don't you have metal? Oh no.
2 pieces of metal can be melted to create metal ingot. So we need metal.
What's metal? And how do you get metal?
Did you need metal for this? No, those are stone. So we need to figure out how to get metal.
Yeah, does anybody know how to get metal in here?
We could probably figure it out. But in the meantime, maybe go try to find your other little house and we can work on that.
Wait, do the little house right now?
Yeah, go try to find the other house and we can work on that. All right, so let's see. Where were we over here?
Which way was it actually? Which way was it?
Oh, Happy Cloud Gamer. Have a great stream. I need to sleep. I'm an hour before UK, so it's late. All right, I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in and showing some support. Have a good night.
Yeah. Have a good night. Bye.
Ooh.
Have a good sleep.
Neil said, is PSVR 2 unboxing on the cards, ROKK? Yeah, I would like an unboxing video. Let's see, that you did unboxing for the Steam Deck as well. Didn't last too long, but yeah, I'd love to see unboxing video from my good old pal Adam.
So which one, Baba? His access is really
Do the weight. Let's just keep on doing that. So yeah, as you progress in the game and do different things, you get XP points. Once you get so many, you can upgrade different things about yourself. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff you can upgrade about yourself. We kind of got as a tip from N7 Spectres that you can just keep on doing weight. So there's a certain amount of weight that you can carry or inventory that you can carry. And it's nice to keep on upgrading that because you can fill up your inventory really quick. So when you're running around getting materials to build stuff, you get heavy super quick and eventually you can't even move. So it's nice to be able to continue to upgrade that, especially at the beginning, so you can carry more inventory. So then you can, build more without having to go and get more stuff. Let's see. Neil said it's an impressive game. Like this can run so well on a Switch. I know it blows my mind and especially since I heard bad things at the beginning, I kind of was worried about it. But then Wood from Beat 'em Ups, Nintendo content creator, he had a whole video of ROKK. Well, first how bad it was and even making fun of it, and then they upgraded it and told him to try it again, and he was blown away. So I was like, all right, I guess it'd be a good one to try out since he's so impressed with how great it ran. And yeah, I think it runs amazing. Even in handheld mode, sitting on the couch playing, it's great. Vet Cloud Gaming says, yo, how are you doing, man?
Hi.
Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, Neil, I can't believe this game's only 15 euros, right? Is that what that is? Full price now on Steam. I know, it's crazy. I mean, they do have, I'm not sure if that just comes with like the base, but they do have like DLCs, and the DLCs like give you so much more options. And oh, nice. So you found it. So if I were you, I would try to make this a little bit bigger. So then you can have a big house on this side of the island too.
Also, you just demolished in.
Or I would leave the floor in some of the walls, and then just kind of build out more floor and more walls. So don't maybe just like destroy this side or something, and then you can kind of go that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So take those two walls out. If I were you, I would do that probably.
Okay. So demolish this.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I don't know how much like the DLCs are. The DLCs might, and then I'd just start building some floor out this way, or that way, yeah. But yeah, so it might end up being kind of expensive if you get into it and you want those DLCs. I think I have one DLC. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it gives you a whole nother island with different like dinosaurs and different I don't know, cosmetics and all that type of stuff.
I don't see the floor.
Well, you can go up. I'd build like the straw one. This is this one? Yep.
Why do that one?
Just because it's easy to build and actually lasts a long time. So I don't know, maybe make like
5.
Yeah, or 6 maybe.
I'll just take 5.
Okay.
Because that's as much.
And then great value for the number of hours you can put it. Totally. That's how I view a lot of games personally too. And that's why, the big conversation about $70 games. Some places of the world have been $70 for a long time, so it's not a big deal to them. But just in the increasing price of games in general hasn't really bothered me that much. Just because I kind of value a game on a couple of things. One, the enjoyment of it, which I obviously have my own ways of grading what enjoyment is, but then also the amount of hours you can put into it. So when I kind of put those different things together, I mean, some games, I've bought for $60 that to me, I would have spent hundreds of dollars on. Then other games I've spent, $10 on, and I'm like, that was a waste of money. So yeah, I think to me, it's just how much time you can put into a game, how much you can enjoy it. The other bonus as a dad is, sorry, you're out of the screen. The other bonus is my whole family can play. So I can play a game. My wife can play the game. Hezekiah can play the game. Kayari can play the game. So anyways, yeah. So I get extra value out of it. What? And now your mama knows.
Hi.
I think he said, "What's going on, guys? This stream is going to be epic." So I think Hezekiah, I think we need a "and now your mama knows." Your best "and now your mama knows." You can say it.
What?
Say, "and now your mama knows" the best way you can.
And now your mama knows the best way you can.
Oh, man. Oh, it's too good. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, jumping in. We got Neil in here. Howdy. Yep, so we're just playing some ROKK here. We're building a second house on the island right now, on the other side of the island, which is nice because you can get some storage in there and
yeah, now I can
not have to run across the whole island, when you're needing new supplies and stuff like that. Cowboy said, "That was epic."
Now I should get some stone.
Mm-hmm.
Which one gives you more stone?
Yeah, you're getting a lot of stone right now. Neil J said, "Can trees fall on you?" So far, a tree hasn't fell on us, so I don't know.
Yeah, one has me and
it injured you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah. So I guess they can, but at least injure you. Oh, now you're heavy, so you better go back. Yeah. We also, like, in the settings, you can really customize how you play, and I did what I could to make it like easy. So I guess you can make it really difficult so you die super easy and stuff. And so I kind of made it, I guess, as easy as I could. I didn't go super deep into the settings, but so I guess depending on how you play, maybe some of that stuff could injure you more, for sure.
I can push.
And then Lily says, "What dinosaur are you excited to be able to ride, Hezekiah?" Once you
Triceratops.
Triceratops?
The dangerous animal in this game.
Yeah, because it destroyed our house already. I think it'd be cool to ride one of the ones that fly.
Yeah, me too. I don't know which one. They're all good ones to get.
All right. Cowboy says, "I'm driving home from work listening, and this is great. I miss playing games with my son. He is 24 now, so unless they play Call of Duty, we probably won't be playing any games together. Maybe WWE 2K23. Yeah. Yep. I'm definitely taking advantage, brother, of spending time with my son. Well, he wants to spend time with me. Well, he still thinks I'm cool. So, yeah, goes by way too quick. Before you know it, they're doing their own things, and Yeah. So, yeah.
Wow, you still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 toppings, right?
Yeah, probably 6. Are you using?
Why do you keep doing the whistle follow
I
on?
don't know. So yeah, it's kind of funny. You have all these different like whistles, which eventually I think you're gonna use more when you're like either trying to catch dinosaurs or ride them or something. But yeah, we haven't got that far yet. Cowboy. Yeah, I know that all too well. So I appreciate seeing this. Yeah. Yeah. I love going back, even on your YouTube channel. You have, you still have some videos from a long time ago, blogging with the fam and stuff like that. Just, it's such a cool thing. And that's why I love streaming with Hezekiah too. I think it's going to be a blast to look back in years from now and kind of see all these fun little moments and, see how they've grown and changed and advanced in whatever it is, for sure.
What to unlock? What to unlock? What to unlock?
We actually have a ton of unlocks, but
I think we get some more. Because there's always stuff that I don't have still. I wonder what this thing is.
learn on aberration. Yeah. So some of these, like when you're going through like the unlocks of the engrams, it will like tell you can only unlock it on, like that one says learn on scorched earth. So that's I'm thinking this, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like different DLCs, and the different DLCs are like islands even. So it has like its own island, but then if you have it, you can unlock that in different islands still. But then there's other stuff that you can only unlock and play on specific islands.
Oh, maybe I can use top of that. Is this a...
Yeah, that's a thatch roof.
Take that, please. No matter what it is, I'm just taking it. This thing gotta be good.
And so I think the first thing you can make is this thatch. And then after that, you can build wood and then stone. And then I'm not sure because we haven't got past that. Maybe you can do more. But everything kind of has like an expiration date on it. So the more that you play these different things.
Oh my goodness.
What the? I knew it was off. I think you started your walls over there. Now you have like a little nice pergola on the outside. Because I was like, why is it like that? Well, that's actually fine. So then you can just have it like an overhang. And then you can put stuff on the outside. And then it'll be out of the rain and the weather and stuff. But anyways, everything has an expiration. You can see right there, thatch ceiling 1600 out of 1600. And over time, it slowly, like expires or, whatever. But it needs to get repaired. So the stronger the materials, the longer it lasts. So
I get it. I know what to do.
That's why it's beneficial to, build with stronger materials, obviously.
I can put... Oh, yeah, I already have one. Never mind. Just in case, I just put 2 water.
Deteriorates is the word I was looking for. So everything on this game deteriorates or food goes bad, expires. So it's kind of cool. Like there's a lot to think about, and different ways to play. Focusing on different things. So far from what I've seen, pretty much even like the thatch, even like the thatch building materials last a long time, so maybe it's because of the settings we have on the game, but haven't had too many issues with having to like repair anything except when the dinosaur destroyed stuff. Yeah, that one's good, right? Or is it? Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. So I was gonna make everything again.
Okay. So Hezekiah didn't like that there's an overhang, that he was a little bit off, so he demolished the ceiling and he's gonna build again. Probably need to get some stone.
I didn't use this. Wait, what is this? What is this?
It is like kind of like a roof, so you can kind of like have it go up at an angle.
I will not take that.
Sloped wood roof, it's called. But anyways, so we just hit 1 hour. We haven't really figured out the timing of how long we're gonna be streaming. If it's like an hour, 2 hours, or depending on, I guess, how the conversation, the game, or the chat's going. But this being the pilot episode, I think we're probably gonna call it good here at 1 hour. And I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, saying hi, showing love to Hezekiah and myself, and Rokk in general. What do you think, Hezekiah?
Think about what?
Did you have a good stream?
Yep.
And how about everybody that came in to say hi and see ya? He's like, yeah. No. Yeah, so thanks everybody. Also at the very beginning when we had some audio issues, appreciate everybody hanging out and helping us out, make sure that you could hear us. We had a really cool intro. I'm just gonna say, actually, it was an amazing intro. It was so good, but you guys didn't hear it. No, I'm just kidding. It was pretty much the same as the second time. But anyways, yeah. So once again, a big shout out to Rokk. Thank you for letting us join up, be a part of the Rokk family. We look forward to these weekly meetups, hangouts with all of you. Hezekiah and I are excited to play games together and be with all of you. And yeah, well, I guess we'll kind of see moving forward how it all pans out. But yeah, so thanks to everybody.
Yep. Bye. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Cowboy says, have a good day, guys. Oma says it was fun. Neil says Hezekiah is a great gamer. And then Ashes to Ashes, enjoy your evening, you too.
You too.
Crow says, thanks for the stream.
You're welcome.
Neil, thanks for sharing the game.
You're
with
welcome.
Me. Yeah. Ashes to Ashes, bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Much love, everybody. Bye.
Bye.